I speak on behalf of those who are standing, sitting, laying on the mental wards of the hospitals. Mental issue is affecting everybody, whether you are a patient, a doctor, or a family member. You see, we all have the capacity to expand. We all have the capacity to learn differently. When God created each and every one of us, He created us in our unique self. To develop, to grow, to mature, to do, to act, to be. Therefore, as I speak from the mouth as an advocate for those who are on the mental ward, I call those who are seeing and putting a stigma on these patients. It is time that we see through the eyes of others. It is time that we gather ourselves and become one, understanding that we are one. Understanding that when we build strategic way of how to bring healing instead of creating solution, we will see a better result. I speak on behalf of those who are on the mental ward. You see, we should create a space where they express themselves without being judged. Because oftentimes we end up judging according to what is being expelled from the mind. You see, the mind is not a terrible thing to waste. The mind is a place that filled with potential, expectation, goals, gifts, and talents that need a space to grow. Mental health affects us all. Are we willing to show up, to speak on behalf of those voices that are numb and dumb and suffocated inside these mental wards? Are we willing to put together the fact that we can strip ourselves of titles and see each other as human beings, not as patients and doctors and lawyers and teachers, but as human beings, hoping that one day we can fulfill our purpose together? Are we willing to work together to bring a light of healing on these mental wards, knowing that there are potential sitting there, knowing that there are passions sitting there, knowing that there are dreams and vision sitting there? And all they need is a safe space. Are we willing to do that? Let us rise together and speak on behalf of the voiceless. They're not voiceless because they're dumb. They're voiceless because their gifts and talents are being suffocated. Yes, I speak on behalf of those on the mental ward today, knowing that we are together. We as human beings stand together, work together, live together so we can bring peace and love and joy and prosperity and harmony up on this earth. That is how we were created, to replenish the earth when we work together. We stand in support of those patient as they sit waiting for moments where they can express themselves without being judged. Yes, I speak on behalf of them.